So here I am again. I'm actually waiting in a parking lot for my girls to get finished with dance. So I thought I would maybe vlog a little bit. Today, Brian and I had to go over to Sheridan, which is, if you know anything about Wyoming, it's pretty. There's not just town to town to town. The towns are very widespread, far apart. So we had to go over to Sheridan for some business, and it's about 100 miles away. So I was kind of excited just to be able to, spend the day with them by ourselves. And so we went and got there this morning and did what we had to do. And I asked him, like, as we went throughout the day and we went to eat, went to a few shops, everywhere that we went into, I cried. And I asked Brian, I'm like, did you realize I cry this much during the day? And he goes, no, but I'm beginning to. And I just can't stop. I just don't know how to feel better. And people say things like, well, and they're right, like, look how long it took you to feel a bit better after Tess died. And I know it did, but I guess it's not like you completely get over the death of your child. So I was still grieving for Tess when Jones passed away, and so it's just compounded. And I just don't know if I can do this. I don't know if I just don't think I'm strong enough. I think that I don't know what I think. I'm so sick of my life being about this loss and this pain and this sorrow, this grief and SIDS and my baby's death and PTSD, and I'm just so freaking sick of it. I'm so sick of it's just bullshit. I hate it. Ugh. I'm just such a miserable person. And poor Brian, he says that, he told me today, he said, between the constant sadness and guilt and anger and guilt, he goes, I never feel good. He goes, I think that my body's starting to, I'm getting unhealthy really fast. And I feel the same way. This isn't the same as losing one child. It's not. I'm not saying that losing one child is easy. It's hell. No one ever should have to go through it. But you think that when that happens, God forbid, if that happens, you think that, I have been hit by the crappy lottery once and it'll never come around to us again. It would never happen to me again. So, you kind of, I don't know, have a little bit of, even though, especially with SIDS, you're still terrified. You still, or at least I did, in the back of my mind, I thought, there's no way that just statistically that I would ever lose a child again from anything. But there's no way that God would allow that to happen to me. There's no way. You know, I've already, like, paid my dues in the freaking, tragedy department. If there is such a thing, which is, whatever, I don't even know, whatever, who cares? And, I don't know, like, I don't think that I can relate with just regular people. Regular mothers. I don't really have a desire to be around people that, actually I don't have a really desire to be around anybody at all. Except my kids. And a couple, maybe like, a couple close friends. And they have to coax me to get out of my shell. I can't relate with other mothers. When I was in a store the other day, and this is why, and I have a couple of friends that don't seem to quite get it, but this is why I can't be around babies and I don't want to see them, because I actually, for the longest time, when your baby is ripped from you, it feels awkward. It feels weird. It physically feels weird. I was in a store the other day, and these three mothers were in there. I don't know if they were sisters or what, but each of them had a baby on their hip. And the whole time, it's been 6 months, and the whole time I was in there, I kept thinking, I kept feeling like I should be holding my baby. Like, I felt weird. They weren't even talking to me. I wasn't even interacting with them, but it felt strange to be around them and not to have Jonesy with me. You know, it's not even that just I'm jealous, which I am, that they have their baby and I don't, but it's just a weird, awkward feeling. It feels like something's off, you know? Like, I carried that person inside me. And he was healthy. I carried her inside me and she was healthy. And then she was just dead and he was just dead. So, I really think that my heart, my soul, my life is unrepairable. I don't think that it's ever gonna be. And Brian, everybody says it. When I look for answers from church leaders, other friends, my father, there's no answer for me. It's just, I don't know what to tell you. You know, have faith, and you'll find out in the hereafter. I'm sorry. I think that's pretty messed up. Because I think I deserve something more than that and something better. I don't think this is repairable. I don't. And I mean, like, obviously, someone doesn't get over that type of devastating loss, whether it be a child, a spouse, or anything. You don't get over it. It's always there. But I'm just saying, I don't think I'm ever going to be like a functioning, all the way functioning, healthy person again. Healthy mother, healthy spouse. I asked Brian today, I'm like, is our marriage going to survive this? And he says, I don't know. I don't know either. We're both so broken. So broken. Gosh, I mean, what did we do to freaking deserve this? It didn't make no damn sense. Oh, I'm so tired. And I just can't. I can't get my baby out of my mind. I just want him back. I just want him back. I just want him back. I cannot believe that I am coming up in a little over a month. Another dead kid's first birthday. I mean, it's getting freaking ridiculous. I'm so angry. It's like I'm drowning in anger and bitterness, and I don't even care. I almost got in a fight with a woman today, or I wanted to beat her ass, and she didn't really do anything. She got kind of crabby with Brian, and in a store, and I just, I want to take this pain and this something out on somebody. I want to feel better. But there's no feeling better, period. There's not. So, another one of my uplifting vlogs. Aren't you excited? I'm pretty sure that I'm going to probably start doing drugs. Just saying. Peace out.